Hi, Andrew Charwell. I'm from Team LU Potential of Lehigh University. Bye.
Hi, I'm Yaju Li from LU Potential.
Hi, I'm Xuan Zhu from Aero Potential, Lehigh University.
We are the LU Potential.
Hi, we are Team LU Potential from Lehigh University, and this presentation will be geared towards explaining our race approach and other difficulties we encountered. So now let's meet the team. Our team was made up of 3 students and a faculty advisor, Dr. Rosa Zheng. The team members were Andrew Chawe, Shiyun Zhu, and Yazo Lee. So now we're going to talk about approach for the qualifying race. So our race approach for phase 1 and 2 of the first race was to use the pure pursuit and gap follow planning method. We designed the code to be able to switch between the pure pursuit and the gap follow algorithm. For phase 1, we created a program in MATLAB that allowed us to manually select our waypoints. The picture on the right is a picture of our selected waypoints. The speed, steering angle, and look ahead distance were also manually generated and added to a CSV file. For phase 2, the car would have identified that there are objects on the track and then switch to a gap follow algorithm. Our gap follow algorithm follows the UNT method, where we find the disparities, create a safety bubble, and then drive the car to the furthest point of the biggest gap. Since this part is not timed, we decided to use a constant speed of 3, which we had determined to be the safest speed when avoiding obstacles. Our final code uses a modified version of Pure Pursuit. Since we noticed that our team would be at a disadvantage on the outside of the track, we decided to design 2 algorithms for when we are on the inside and then for when we are on the outside of the track. When the car is on the inside of the track, the car uses an algorithm similar to the algorithm used in phase 1. It accelerates as fast as possible, following the waypoints we selected. When the car is on the outside, the car follows a different set of waypoints whilst determining whether the opponent's car is ahead or behind. If the opponent's car is ahead, our car calculates the position of the opponent's car using morphology skeleton waypoints, which is the picture on your bottom right. And they follow, our car follows the opponent's car. And if our car is ahead, we then switch to the algorithm for phase 1 where we accelerate ahead. So we had the race car available, but we did not use them since the competition was based on simulation. We used our individual laptops. We did not encounter any difficulties transitioning from the real car to the simulation because we'd had experience using such simulator in previous classes. So we're definitely looking forward to transitioning from the simulation to the real car. So for this place, we weren't able to overtake other cars. So that's something we would like to look into. I personally think maybe because of the map and the fact that we only had 2 laps, And we were trying to make our car much smarter by finding optimal waypoints. And we also want to eliminate the fact that we manually generated the steering angle and look ahead parameters. Um, the virtual racing favored us because there was slipping, drifting. We could drift, which would not be the same when you're using the real car. And then I feel like the advisors should consider having a staggered starting lineup and then increase the amount of laps we ran instead of switching from outer to inner. That will be very beneficial. So here are some acknowledgments, and thank you for listening to LU Potential.